Have you ever wondered how the Jared Goff draft trade went down? Here at Brick Nation, we're here to break it down. Before I dive into it though, make sure to hit the plus button. In 2016, the Rams traded their first round pick, 2 seconds and a third, and a first and a third the following year. In return, they would get the first overall pick, a fourth round pick, and a sixth round pick. But what happened to these picks? Let's break it down. The first overall selection, the Rams would select Jared Goff. Jared Goff would spend 5 seasons with the Rams, going 42-27, making 2 Pro Bowls and bringing them to the Super Bowl. Last year, however, they did trade him to the Lions for Matt Stafford. The Rams would trade back to get an additional 6th-round pick. That 4th-round selection would turn into Pariah Cooper, who did make the Pro Bowl with them and became a pretty good kick returner. One of their 6th-round picks, they would end up drafting Michael Thomas. Wait, no, not that Michael Thomas. That Michael Thomas. Not very good. With their other 6th-round pick, they'd take Tamarick Hemingway. To recap, this is what the Rams got with their selections. Jared Goff, Pariah Cooper, Mike Thomas, Tamarick Hemingway. Now on to the Titans. The Titans would swap picks with the Browns, so they would pick 8th overall while getting a 6th round in return. And the Browns would pick 15th overall, as well as getting a 3rd and a 2017 second rounder, which turned into Deshaun Kaiser. They would use the 8th overall pick on Jack Conklin, who would turn into a really good offensive lineman, and now is currently on the Browns. The Browns would take Corey Coleman. Tough. With their first second-round pick from the Rams, they took defensive lineman Austin Johnson. What makes this deal truly lopsided is with their second-round pick from the Rams, they drafted Derrick Henry, the 45th overall. And Derrick Henry, in my mind, is one of, if not the most dominant running back I've ever seen. The Titans would trade the 6th-round pick that they received from the Jack Conklin trade and a 2017 6th-round pick to take LaShawn Mims in the 5th round and Kalen Reed in the 7th round. Both didn't really do much. LaShawn Sims was a backup corner, and Kalen Reed only played 7 games for them. The 5th overall pick in the 2017 draft, the Titans would go ahead and select Corey Davis, the first wide receiver off the board. Corey Davis would be okay for the Titans. However, 2 picks after him was Mike Williams, and later in the draft was Juju, Cooper Kupp, and Chris Godwin. So I think it's safe to say they missed. And with the 2017 3rd-round pick from the Rams, they drafted Jonnu Smith. He's fine. To summarize, the Rams got Jared Goff, Pariah Cooper, Mike Thomas, and Tamarick Hemingway. The Titans would end up getting Jack Conklin, Austin Johnson, Derrick Henry, LaShawn Sims, Kalen Reed, Corey Davis, and Jonnu Smith. Who do you think won this trade? Let me know in the comments.